Hi everyone, this is Prashan here with another Marvel Snap video. If this is your first time here, welcome. If this is your last time here, thank you for stopping by. And if you're one of my many subscribers, thank you. We are so close to 900. I think my goal should be 1,000 this month. I don't know. Maybe that's a lofty goal. But enough of that. I think I made another pretty good deck with Alioth. This is a Alioth High Evo Lockdown Hybrid type of style. I call this deck Alioth is High Evo's pet. I'm gonna go over the deck and then we're gonna go into some games and we're gonna completely win and lock opponents out. So here's the deck. We have Wasp, Nebula, Misty Knight, Psylocke, Daredevil, Cyclops, High Evo, Thing, Professor X, Abomination, Alioth, and the Hulk. First card we have here is Wasp. Wasp is just an easy card whenever you have to play Professor X. You could cheat Professor X and Wasp on the same turn, and with High Evo coming into play, Wasp also does 1 damage to a card on the opposing side if they play anything on the opposing side. I feel that Wasp could probably be interchangeable. You could probably put Jeff in if you wanted to, but I think the optimal way is to play Wasp, and then plus she does the damage on the other side to make your Abomination go a little bit lower in cost. So that's why Wasp is in this deck. Next we have Nebula. So basically whenever your opponent doesn't play a card on the opposite side of Nebula, she gains +2 power. So this is also a card that's optimal with your Professor X. So you try to put down Nebula and then X in that same lane, and you can even put Wasp and Professor X in that same lane for even more of the effect and energy cost, power cost. Next we have Misty Knight. So whenever Misty Knight is in play and you have leftover energy, she gives +1 power to another card that's on the board, which isn't amazing. So if you're not using all of your energy, then that energy goes elsewhere into power on the board. And next we have Psylocke here. Psylocke is here basically to get Professor X out on turn 4, or you could play her on turn 5 or turn 4. You could play her on turn 4. That way on turn 5, you could probably get your Hulk out or Alioth out early if you need to. That's pretty much why she's here, just to cheat out some of your cards a turn early. And then next we have Daredevil. So Daredevil's in this deck just to see what the opponent's going to do on turn 5. Basically, if you cannot cheat out your Professor X on turn 4, try to play him on turn 5 in an optimal spot where you're winning that location. That way on turn 6, only thing you have to do is play Alioth, just set it and forget it, and you win the game. And then next we have Cyclops. So Cyclops is good into a Professor X lane. Cyclops is good into a lane by himself or another lane in general. And then also with his affliction, he brings down the cost of Abomination, as well as Wasp doing the same. So, and Thing. I forgot Thing is in this deck too. So perfect card. Good card. Especially with the ability, he's a good card. And next we have High Evo. Typically you don't play him unless you have to, like out of desperation. High Evo. But of course, you guys know what he does. He gives you cards that don't have abilities. And next we have Thing. Thing basically gives each card on the opposite side -1 power. Basically, awesome card to have. You could probably play him, and then you could play Professor X and Wasp into his lane. That affliction. And of course, we have the Lockdown King right here. Professor X locks down a location. Cards cannot be added or removed or etc. except for Jeff. And we have Abomination. So your goal is to get him as cheap as you can. Do not want to play him as a 5. If you play him as a 5, you did not do your job, or it's out of desperation, pretty much. And we have Alioth here, basically destroying all cards that are in the same lane as it, even if they're unflipped, which is amazing. So you basically lock down 1 lane with Professor X, and you try to get priority in another lane, and then you just play Alioth. Or you're close to priority, or you're close to winning a lane, you just play Alioth and you win. You just hope that they're not playing Alioth, because that sucks. And lastly, we just have Hulk. It's just a big brute here, just play on turn 6, just in case Alioth might not be enough. And that's pretty much it. So we're gonna go into some games and we're gonna dominate. Professor X and Cyclops to start off. Limbo is the first location. Nothing to play on turn 1, and then we'll play Daredevil. Daredevil. Ooh, they play Luke Cage? Pretty interesting. Kitchen. I'm gonna do Misty Knight and Psylocke. Ouch. I don't know, do I do this now? I'm gonna go ahead and play Professor X and play Cerebro. So this is a Cerebro 5. Alright, so I think we got this. Mystique, Silk. So we're gonna play Abomination. Alright, so we're winning 2 lanes. Only thing we have to do is play Alioth, and we win. Because maybe they're thinking I have, like, Hulk. I think that might be the thing. They might think I have a Hulk, but I don't. I just get smoked. Let's go. How did they retreat on a turn 6? It was turn 6, right? Oh yeah, it's Limbo. Oh my goodness, it's Limbo. There's 7 turns. Alright, so I have Daredevil, Psylocke, and Abomination. So if I get Professor X in my hand, I could probably play Psylocke next turn and then cheat out Professor X. Skip turn 1. I'm gonna put Daredevil in the mid. Alright, they play Nebula. That hurts a little bit, right? Alright, I'm gonna go Cyclops. Wasp. Oh wow, they play armor. Does it destroy them even if they're armored? Probably not, right? Play Psylocke. just have to play Hulk. And my Cyclops still do their thing too. Oh, theirs is a 22? Woo! Oh wow, I barely won. I got afraid for a second. Theirs is a 22. Mine was just an 18. But luckily, like, I had that extra energy from Psylocke to have my Cyclops go off. Alright, got non-stop here. So I have Cyclops, Alioth, Nebula, and Wasp. Play Nebula. And nothing to play on turn 2, and then we'll play Cyclops on turn. Oh, nice. They have Daredevil. District X. So I'll do that. Ooh, Storm. Do I play thing? Interesting play. I think I can snap. Because I could just play Alioth in the middle. As long as I have priority, I'm pretty sure I'll have priority. You just play Alioth in the middle. We win. Pretty easy. They're taking a minute. I don't know what's going on. Colossus? Alright, so if they play Doom, right? But I have priority and I have Alioth. Whatever was gonna happen here, it's not happening. Alright, so I have Psylocke, Wasp, Nebula in the thing. Alright, nothing to play. Ooh, Project Pegasus. It has to play something, right? Oh, they tried Galactus. What? Tried Galactus. Let's go ahead and put out Abomination. Turn 5. Do that. We're gonna have to retreat, right? Can't believe they try to cheat out that Galactus into the vault. They're gonna have to retreat. Alright, we'll take it. So we're going against Quilliford. I have Thing, Hulk, High Evo in my hand. Amalab is the first location. Volmir is the second. Do this early? Do this early. Let's put Wasp in. Magic is gone. My Thing is gone. Bad way to. Play Invisible Woman. Let's go. Daredevil? Iron Man. Go Abomination. I go Alioth? Iron Lad. Nice, and we win. Us? What is this? Good poker? I use that as well. So I got Wasp, Professor X, and Alioth. Centaur's the first location. I'm gonna skip this turn. They play Sunspot in the mid. And I get Misty Knight. So I'm gonna go Misty. I'm gonna go Misty Wasp. Play Daredevil. Do I get Daredevil? No, I do not get Daredevil. So let's play Psylocke. Ooh, Nebula. Play Professor X-Men. This might be dangerous. I might have messed up. They have 6 cards in their hand. It's gonna be pretty close, right? It could take 3 energy. Nice, we win. Whew. Whew. That was close. Close. They still have 4 cards in their hand. Alright guys, that is the end of this video. If you made it all the way to the end and you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. So close to 900. Till next time, peace.